there, it's me again, Christine Glover, and I am installing another little video. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably not going to edit. I already did 2 videos where I realized I don't know how to put these 2 videos together, and if I could take the time to do it, I would take the time to do it, but I don't want to take the time to do it. So we're starting all over again. So to start, I have news. I did get approved for the diet injection thingy that I had asked for and appealed about. And I will be starting that sometime this weekend, probably Sunday. It's Zepbound, and I'm going to be fully 100% transparent about it. It's been a long, I guess, 8 years now where I've gone up and down, up and down, up and down, 5 pounds up, 5 pounds down, 10 pounds up, 7 pounds down. It's been an ongoing battle. And I work out like religiously. I even worked out in my closet and went for walks all through the pandemic. I try to eat fairly healthy. The biggest culprit I had in my life up until 3 weeks ago now almost is wine. And I pretty much have given that up since I started my new little journey. But I have some nice fun alternatives, which I'll share with you. So I'm nervously excited about the Zepbound. I'm hoping it will deliver the results that I need to feel like I finally have reached beyond that little bump in the road. And it's a big bump. It feels like not even a speed bump. It feels like a major highway divider, and there's like some way to get around it, but I don't know how to get around it. And there's all of these things in the way. And, you know, it doesn't matter what I do, how hard I work out, it's just not going anywhere. I have struggled and struggled and struggled with it. Sometimes I give up. Sometimes I'm like, okay, who cares? No matter what I do, it doesn't matter. But this time I'm determined to get there one way or the other. So we'll see how it all works out. My people at my gym at Crunch know that I'm on this, and I've shared that information with them. I'll share it with my personal trainer tomorrow. And in the meantime, I'm continuing to take the supplements and do all the things that I need to do to be healthy and strong. And speaking of that, I am taking the following supplements, and they may or may not help you. I'm not promoting any particular brand, any gym brand, any over-the-counter brand, anything like that. But this is what I'm taking based on their recommendations, on stuff that I've learned from researching myself, from watching Just Being Melanie supplement video on YouTube. I really hope I can figure out how to do the link to that. I used to be able to do that. I think if I do it in a regular video instead of a short video, I should be able to do that. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, all my appendages. So first things first, the supplements. I am taking this weight loss and liver support from my gym. It's supposed to help me with weight loss, appetite control, healthy liver function, and healthy fat utilization. 3 of these babies per day, 1 per 30 minutes per every meal. Guys, here is how big this thing is. It is humongous. I don't understand why these pills have to be so big, but I just do a big glug of water, hold it, take another big glug of water after I throw this in, and hopefully it doesn't get stuck in my craw. That's how I'm rolling. Then I also take these things. Right now I'm using Nature's Bounty. I think I can find a less involving one, but for now this is it till we run out because I got it at Costco. This is how big this bad boy is, and it's not just one. Two, and they're nasty. And I only take one at a time. Somebody once said, if you take them both, it'll go down easier. I'm like, I can't imagine that because I just see myself choking on them. So that's that. Then I take this D3. I've been taking D3 as a supplement forever. I was convinced not to use the gummies because they're not as good for you. So now I have these tiny little things also from Nature's Bounty. Those are pretty easy to swallow. I don't mind that at all. Then I'm taking this Goli ashwagandha gummy. It's supposed to be for relaxation. It's in my adaptogen. What's that? They're called adaptogens. Who the heck knows? Oh yeah, Adaptogen Drinks that I'm going to share with you later. So these are pretty actually okay. They're gummies and they're sugar-free, so there's no extra calories in them, and I really like them. They're supposed to help you relax. Then there's this stuff, creatine, which we got at Costco, or I did, and it's supposed to help with muscle support and recovery, and brain health. God knows I need all the help I can get. See, liver function issues. And then for a meal replacement, I'm using what my gym recommended, which is this stuff. It's a lean meal replacement. My flavor is chocolate. It's supposed to support weight loss, control hunger, long-lasting energy, with sustained release carbs, whatever the heck that means, and only 180 calories per serving, delicious and filling. Well, I got chocolate, so of course it's gonna be delicious. I'm not a Nilla girl, not for this kind of stuff. I mix this with the creatine and water and a cup of frozen berries, mixed berries. So I think the total calories was like 230 calories, and it was pretty yummy. I think I added a little bit too much water, so I'm gonna dummy down the water tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do at least one of these a day. So I did that before I went to the gym today. I did my personal training workout that was set up for me by my personal trainer. I still have to work out with him tomorrow. I haven't officially worked out with him, so we'll see how all that goes. There were a couple of exercises I had to modify, but all that's okay. I don't know how to do a push-up on a medicine or one of those big exercise balls. It kept rolling away from me and it hurt my wrist. And I'm a writer and I am not risking these babies. They have to work for me. No broken wrists. Hear that? So then to get to the alcohol alternatives, the physicist and I have made a concerted effort to quit drinking 5 days out of 7. Sometimes we will allow ourselves extra if it's a special occasion, like our 40th anniversary that we had, and it was delicious and fun and wonderful. So we found, thanks to a friend of mine, a company called Moment that has really amazing sparkling adaptogen drinks and different flavors. My 2 favorite flavors are this one here, the lemon turmeric. It's tart and kind of sour and delicious. I really like it poured over ice in a nice big wine glass, because you got to put it into a nice wine glass. And the other favorite flavor I have from this one is cranberry ginger. It is delicious. The physicist really likes this one too. And I really think it'd be a great alternative to the mimosas on Thanksgiving. Cranberry ginger, very good. Then I found another company called Trip. Let's take a trip on this. And it has 2 flavors I really like, blood orange and it's like a peach ginger. So clearly I like ginger, which is also really good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory, so is turmeric. So hey, I'm just building good things. I go to the bathroom a lot because of these things, because they're like water with flavor, really good flavor. I recommend them, not pushing them, but if you're looking for an alternative, there's a lot of different flavors that you can look at online and you can figure out what you might like best. There's like mix match packages, the whole 9 yards. So then that brings me to the other thing that we've been doing, which is the Ritual fake alcohol mixers. So we've got the Ritual Aperitif, Tequila, gin, whiskey. I think that's it. I don't do the whiskey. Ugh, I don't like real whiskey. I don't like this stuff either. The gin is okay, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not a gin girl. Then the aperitif is like I can make a fake Aperol spritzer with it, with just some sparkling water, slice of orange. It's pretty good. The physicist is making himself Negronis with that, and he really likes it. The tequila is really, really good. The fake tequila is really, really good mixed with either a margarita mixer, or even like you can do some Fresca if you like that. I like Fresca to make skinny margaritas when I was drinking real margaritas. So that's nice. And I make those in a nice, if I make a fake margarita, I'll make it in a fake margarita glass, put some tahini on it. It's very special. Or I'll do my little kind of cheater spritzer version of it, which is just the tequila with it's like a organic margarita mix. And then it has like I put like a little bit of lime seltzer water with it and do it all over ice in a big, nice, pretty wine glass and call it a day. So we drink a lot of that. We also are treating ourselves to 1 decaf lungo, an espresso coffee in the evenings with a biscotti, because one cannot be perfect. One can find other ways to treat themselves without it like totally ruining your liver. So just taking care of the parts that are inside me so that the parts that are facing the world will be happier and live a lot longer. And speaking of that, I am making some changes to my physical appearance a little bit. I'm wearing contacts. Yay, me, first time for everything. I'm 62, and this is the first time I've ever worn contacts in my life. My reading vision has always been sucktastic, and my far vision usually is very good. I have a slight astigmatism in this eye. Come to find out that only when I was 62. Nobody ever told me that before. Why don't people tell you these things? It's like the missing tooth I had. Nobody told me I was congenitally missing a tooth until, I don't know, the last dentist I had. Not the new dentist, the last one. It's very weird. I guess they just assume you know. Anyhow, so that, and I'm growing out my color. If you look at my earlier videos that were so nicely edited, etc., the hair was pretty blonde, and then during the pandemic it was really growing out. I found a really good stylist who colored it like the balayage, whatever, how, I don't know how to say it. I always get teased by my daughter over that. But I'm growing out to the natural right now, slowly and surely. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this because there's some gray in there, but we'll see. I'm going to get a new hairstyle probably next week. Stay tuned because I'll be sharing it with you. I'm also playing around with makeup again and figuring out what works on this face and this skin, because your skin changes a lot when you get older, and especially, you know, like I took forever for me to find like a lipstick that wouldn't like slide off my mouth, like really hard. But I found one. It's a Laura Geller lipstick. It's like a really super like moisturizing, and it doesn't get all cakey or anything. I really like it. And I like her makeup too. So the physicist doesn't know this, but he might later. I actually have gotten a little bit addicted to ordering her stuff online. But, you know, replace one thing with another. So I have 4 little palettes from her, and I'm looking forward to playing around with them. I think the bottom line for me is do whatever it is to find your bliss, especially when you're a postmenopausal woman, or even going through menopause, or just struggling to find who you are as a person. Because beauty comes from within, but let's face it, our bodies are outside and everybody sees us. So we have to have this kind of balance in our lives where we can define ourselves like, hey man, you know, like I'm not just a number on a scale. Good thing, because my number ain't that great, 184 pounds, although 2 pounds less today, but who knows if that's real. And so much more than, you know, your BMI or anything like that. Like, are you like somebody who's caring for other people, who's a caretaker, who's a mom, who's looking after aging parents, who's taking care of the community, who's doing good things? That's so much more important. But all of those things can't happen if we don't take care of ourselves first. So I think it's really important, especially in this day and age, things are a little wonky, that we take care of ourselves and that we exercise when we can. If we have very busy lifestyles, then we're working and raising kids and all the other, then it's a little bit harder. But I have no excuses. I mean, I'm still writing books, but I can tailor my day however I want. So exercise while you can, when you can, make that a priority, make looking after yourself a priority, eat healthy where you can, but know that it's okay to not worry about, oh, I used 4 tablespoons of light mayonnaise and to make this chicken salad taste, this chicken tastes a lot better so I could eat it as a protein on a salad. Like, really? How do you calculate that? Like, just do the best you can. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, there are so many things in my, oh God, the food log. I'll tell you more about that later. Oh, I hate logging food, but I'm doing it. And sometimes it's because, like, again, how do I calculate this over 2 cups of chicken? Like, it's impossible. And I'm not going to do the math. I'm not a mathematician. I don't want to do the math. Even if I was a mathematician, I wouldn't want to do the math. It's already hard enough to take the time to log the food and put it in a food journal, which is on an app on a phone for me right now through my gym. But man, it is so painful. Like, ugh. Anyhow, but I'm doing the best I can, and that's all that matters. And I'll tell you more about the whole food logging journal later. I really love the these drinks. I highly recommend them, the Adaptogen drinks. And I really love my little fun little healthy hour beverages that I've been making. And it makes actually the wine that we drink with our meals on Friday and Saturday taste even more special because we're really enjoying it. We've also realized that it really isn't so much the buzz that we're looking for. We just really like the flavor. Like for me, I love a real Aperol spritzer. Truly, truly love Aperol, truly love Prosecco, truly love that combination. And no, I'm not gonna lie, an aperitif, non-alcoholic Aperol spritzer made with seltzer water is not the same, but it tastes pretty good and it's a good alternative through the week. That being said, I still like Aperol spritzers, but I can only handle like one now because I'm already training my body to not receive it well, like to absorb it less well. So I think that's really important. And yeah, today I worked out. I took all my little medicines, my supplements, did my meal replacement thing. Making this video, wrote some stuff for my next story. I had a busy day. It was a good day. Got to see some friends for lunch. Didn't freak out about what I was going to get because they put the calories right there and I just logged the calories. Did not worry about the fat, the protein, the carbs because that's not listed in a menu. So whatever, I'm guessing. And that's okay too. So I hope that you're having fun watching me put myself through the paces. I will let you know what happens with the Zepbound. I don't know when to take it really. Like, should I start it on a Sunday and then do it once a week on Sundays? If anybody here has any experience with that, let me know. I know everybody has different schedules, different bodies, different reactions to things, but any advice would be great. And yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing this journey and I'm excited about the future. And I'm really excited that I didn't have to give up my firstborn child to get my appeal approved for my Zepbound. I'm really hoping it gets me through to the other side, that I can find that way around that big roadblock that's been blocking me for a long time now, despite everything that I've done right. And I'm really excited to share my journey with you. Have a great day, everyone.